It's for the greater good. Once you consider that, this makes all the sense in the world.
But there's more seasons of this show. There's more seasons.
Oh, let me guess. Mother showed you her mustn't touch it again.
Do you have the ingredients?
The quince cost me a major IOU with the Palestinian warlock. The gold from the calf. Well, let's just say I'll be hanged under certain sexual deviancy laws if I ever show my face in Jordan again.
And the third?
Ah, yes. All my long life I wondered what I'd done to deserve a mother who refused to show love. I pained over it. I built my bloody kingdom on top of it. And then you showed up in my dungeon. We communed. And I began to realize you weren't incapable of love. You're incapable of loving me.
Goodness, Fergus, save it for the stage, why don't you? I mean, fabulous speech, but you put yourself on far too high a pedestal. The fact remains, I do not, will not, and have not loved anything ever.
Liar. Here he comes. Oh, instant change in her face then.
You were saying?
Remember when we were in that church, making Crowley human? About to close the gates of hell. Well, you sure as hell were ready to die for the greater good then.
Yeah, and Dean, you pulled me back.
And I was wrong.
And now he wants to do the same for Dean. He wants to pull Dean back.
You knew that this world would be better without us in it.
No, wait a second. You're twisting my words here, Dean.
Why? Because we track evil and kill it? The family business, is that it? Look at the tape, Sam. Evil tracks us, and it nukes everything in our vicinity. Our family, our friends. It's time we put a proper name to what we really are. And we deal with it.
Wait a second. We are not evil. Listen, we're far from perfect. But we are good. That thing on your arm is evil, but not you. Not me.
I let Rudy die.
Because you've got the mark.
How was that not evil?
Because you've got the mark.
I know what I am, Sam. But who were you when you drove that man to sell his soul?
Oh, Dean, don't do this.
Getting herself killed. And to what end? A good end? A just end? To remove the mark no matter what the consequences, Sam, how is that not evil? I have this thing on my arm, and you're willing to let the darkness into the world.
You're also willing to summon death, to make sure you could never do any more harm. You summoned me because you knew I would do anything to protect you. That's not evil, Dean. That's not an evil man. That is a good man. Crying to be heard, searching for some other way.
No, there is no other way, Sam. I'm sorry. Good. Good. Fight.
No. Oh, I can't. I've just got the fact that Cain killed his brother running through my head.
Say hello, Oscar.
Rowena.
Even for you, Fergus, this is a new low. A cruel, shameful, disgusting low.
It's only cruel if you actually go through with it. Though, who's the cruel one then?
Sam, you've got no chance. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well.
Okay, that's enough. It's enough. You'll never, ever hear me say that you, the real you, is anything but good.
Why am I crying? It's a TV show.
But you're right. Before you hurt anyone else, you have to be stopped at any cost. I understand. Do it.
What? What?
Please,
Move that away. No.
do me the honor.
No. I can't watch this.
Close your eyes.
No. Oh my gosh. I can't. This is too much.
Sammy, close your eyes.
Oh my god.
Wait. Take these. And one day, when you find your way back, let these be your guide. They can help you remember what it was to be good. What it was to love.
I cannot upload this to the internet. I can't do it. This is embarrassing.
It's for family you must proceed, Dean. To be what you are, to become what you've become is a stain on their memory. Do it. Or I will.
Forgive me.
What the hell did he just do? He just killed Death? Are you He just killed Death?
Goodbye, my sweet wee boy.
Oh, jeez.
You okay?
I'll live. You?
Fantastic. I think I just killed Death.
After summoning him to help for his help.
Hawk. Vero.
It's gonna work.
That sound right to you?
It's worked. Where does that go?
Manetti!
What is this?
This is impossible. You're not powerful enough.
To what? Control the likes of a bored king and a wayward angel? Impetus bestiarum. I'm afraid, Fergus, that in all your long life, you've never seen what a real witch can do with real magic. I'm terrifically
She's been studying
pleased
that.
It's the last thing you'll ever see. Deli Malum Hawk.
She sent. No.
Castillo, don't. Do not. Don't!
This is good, Dean.
How is this good?
Arm, nothing crazy happened.
You don't
You
know
get your
that.
baby back.
Yeah. I'm sure everything's perfectly fine.
There's gonna be. There's gonna be a massive cliffhanger right now.
What did Death call this?
The darkness.
Are those demons? The demons are rising. Holy.
Get in the car. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
No. That's because you gave her up. That's karma, that. Baby never forgets.
Dean!
What even is that? It's just engulfed them. No. Look at the state of me right now. I'm a mess. I'm like this whether to even upload this to the internet for people to see and just mock me from it. I clearly too invested in this TV show. So embarrassing. I think that's the most I've cried in a TV show. It's the most scared I've been of uploading a video, I'll just say that. So, I mean, I'll wait and see what it's like when I'm editing it, but yikes. Right, that finale may be the best one yet. That was just so unbelievably intense, and I have no clue what that was at the end of that episode. And again, I'm a broken record saying this, but if I was watching in real time and I had to wait months to find out, I would fume at that. Just that black smoke engulfing the car with the boys in it. It's a no from me. It's just nope right out of there. I mean, it looked as though it was demons rising from hell, but in a whole other form and level. Intense. I need to get my thoughts kind of in order. Obviously, I'll be reacting to the bloopers and I'll do my end of season discussion in that video, so stay tuned for that, because right now my head is completely mashed. I'll try and do my best anyway. So Dean calling death, a plot twist that I just never saw coming at all. I think that it may have crossed my mind at one stage, but I just thought that Metatron was going to play a part in it. Is he still running amok somewhere, surely? Or have I messed up and forgotten something in my haze of the past month? So yeah, when he summoned death, it really did surprise me. And what surprised me more is him turning the scythe on him, because he summoned him asking him for help. Death has then presented that help to him, and then he's murdered him. And yeah, he is death and stuff, but he's not a bad guy. That was just his role to keep the world balanced, and he was going to offer him an out. Surely there could have been another route to go down than to turn the scythe on him. Obviously he had the mark, so maybe that was the mark playing that role, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. Plus, I just love that character of Death. And Dean is so terrified of him. I guess with the mark, it was like it's added courage and he just did what he did. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. The acting in this episode, I mean in this show, but specifically in this episode, blew me away. The intensity was on another level, and I was just flabbergasted throughout most of that. As you probably saw, mouth agape the whole time. Ugh. Dreading editing this. So when they had that one-on-one and they shared their thoughts and opinions on the past and the future, they both had very strong points, and it just made me sob seeing Sam say those things to him. No matter what, he would never think that Dean was evil or bad. And I just, when he kneeled down and he was just ready to accept it, I thought that was it. I did. I didn't think he was going to turn the scythe on him. Is it called a scythe? Have we made that up? I didn't. And the way that Death just crumbled as well, the show is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I'm surprised a lot, but I do like to guess what's going to happen. And yeah, it still shocks me sometimes when it does, but I feel like I have kind of like a level head when I'm coming at this show, but this just threw me through an absolute loop. I don't know what to say. Let's talk about Crowley and Rowena. Crowley just agreed to help, and I think personally it's for his love for Dean. I know he was saying this and that, but I think it's for Dean and he loves him. And I'm going with it. He wants to punish Rowena, obviously, and him bringing Seth to her, he was gonna enjoy seeing that pain and seeing that heartache because he wants to hurt her. Definitely he didn't see the twisteroonie at the end with her taking everything and just going. turning Cass as well. He looked gone there. I'm assuming because he's an angel, he's not going to have that same effect that when Rowena does that spell on humans. Yeah, he'll be okay, right? And we don't even know if he ended up killing Crowley in the process. He wouldn't have done. They can't do an injustice to Crowley like that. Not a chance. We need to see more of him, and Cass for that matter. I think I'm going to save my thoughts for the breakdown in the bloopers. But I loved that episode. It was so good. Obviously my tears and such makes me look like I haven't enjoyed it, but I have. The show is incredible. And yeah, as much as I say I hate this show, it comes from love because the writing is just incredible, the acting is incredible, cast, crew, everything. I just love it so much. And I know that for a lot of people out there, Supernatural is coming to a close in season 15 and they're wrapping everything up, and it's going to be a really hard thing to do for a lot of people, seeing that. Hopefully they'll end it on a high and people will feel that closure and that just peace with it, really. And they have 15 incredible seasons, and who knows, maybe in the future they'll do like they did with Gilmore Girls and do a little callback. Who knows? Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard for you guys, but luckily for me I have 5 more seasons to go, and I'm extremely excited to dive into season 11, find out what the hell is gonna happen and what they have unleashed with the acts that they've carried out in season 10. And yeah, incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this awful reaction. If you did, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, if you want to, but there's no pressure here. This week I'd like to give a very special shout out to Linda Wood. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given over on Patreon, watching my content, commenting on my content. I do really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy my content furthermore. Please everyone check out my links, social medias, everything will be in the description below. I have extended videos, early uploads and exclusive content over on there. It really does help to keep this channel alive and keep going. And I want to thank everyone for your support. Hitting that 20k mark is again incredible. Hopefully we'll just keep on growing from here, fingers crossed. Introduce some new shows. Oh, and I have heard as well that Jensen has a new show and he's going to be joining The Boys in season 3. So maybe The Boys, it'll be my next venture on reactions, who knows. Stay tuned for that. I got to support Jensen where we can. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon for season 11. Bye.